Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorial. It's episode 155 and I keep on making music in real time, and I mean it, this time it's in real time. I'm starting a new concept too this week that I will elaborate on a bit further as the week goes, but I'm gonna put the theme to this week. So today we're Monday, and for 7 days I will do music that is in the progressive genre. Progressive house is my favorite genre by far that I've been producing for a long time. So what I want to do is I want to do every day some progressive in a little bit of a subgenre. So we're gonna start today with Dreamy progressive. This is a genre I really personally like. You can call it a bit Balearic, you know, maybe dreamy with some pads, with smooth melodies, something really floaty, really flowy, and really cool and melodic, you know. And to do so, I will start the track today with a really nice chord progression that's gonna really help set the mood. But that's it, no drum, nothing. This program, I'm starting with this only. If this is your first time watching, guys, I got 154 other episodes that I made, again, always in real time, so I record everything. You see the whole production process, no bullshit, no cut, no good moment, you see the whole thing. Sometimes I feel it's not so great, but most of the time what happens with creativity is when you have a blockage, and yeah, sometimes for 15 minutes I have a blockage, but then at the end I come out with something. This is the whole point, you have to keep on going. This is music production, this is creativity, it's what you have to do. So let's get started, guys. This is gonna be fun. I'm excited about it because this is a genre that I already have ideas floating through my head, because back in the days on my record label Progressive Grooves Record, we released a track with a singer and a guy that's called Indecent Noise. If you know him, put a shout out in the comment below. Did a remix for us, like a Balearic remix that I still have in my head to this day, and she had some amazing vocals. So this is really a genre, it's like Balearic, like this feel of smoothness, you know, I want to do. And if you guys don't know, for every episode or tutorial that you watch, there's always a Logic Works template that come with it. So on our site, We Make Nice Music, we will have all of the templates, and of course we also have templates from a lot of producers from all around the world. So we have 5,500 or 600 now dot templates. You should check it out. This is a really good tool to learn at any level, I would say. So here's the chord that I selected today. Lovely. I'm just gonna have a look at the key for a second. Okay, this is good. Yeah, okay. So with this is a good start to a track, but of course this is progressive house, it's 128 BPM. So we need some kick drum and stuff. I mean, this is not gonna be an ambient track, so let's get started right away with this. I think I am not on the kick drum, but I will fix that in a second. Control Q, and then bring it down to the kick. Oh, we have a kick already. Oh yeah. So in the new Drum Machine Designer, there's a key thing with the drum that is cool to play with. So, oh, I think I have a kick that's a bit off. Oh yeah. Oh no, cannot do that. We're not making break beats today. So this is how I compose my beats. By the way, guys, episode 154, I did a complete overview of electronic music drum beats, so check it out. It's also very interesting. So what I want to do is just to drop a simple beat to get the creative flow going. I don't like this snare so much. No, not that either. Yeah, this is the snare I was looking for. So first get like a simple beat going, and then after we get the simple beat going, we can be creative and have a bit of a bass. Whoa, what is happening today? I'm a little bit hope it's gonna be better when I'm gonna play some melodies and have some bugs in my face. All right. Better. Hi-hat not now, I'm just gonna put an open hat, and this is what we're gonna start the track with, because I really feel like laying down some some bass, some beats, so not some beats, but some bass, some melodies, something substantial, you know, for this track that we're gonna work on today. Let's go up. Oh, this is not the channel I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Aha. Okay, so this is good. I'm just gonna reduce the length of the snare a little bit because I really like the snare, but I think it's a little bit long for the purpose of this track. We don't want it to be super groovy, like you want it to be, you know. So I'll just remove the tail of it. Drop the volume a lot, put it to the center. So this chord here, loaded Alchemy with it. It's nice. There's also many, if I open it, you're gonna hear it. Let's do bold. But LFO doesn't hurt. But right here, oh. No, 1/8 was good, I think. Oh, maybe off. Make the pad a little bit more lively. What I like to do, the pad is obviously too loud. Pads tend to take a lot of room in the mix. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sidechain it. Put a compressor. Get it to pump with the beat. Instrument. Kick. I think a 2-to-1 ratio sounded pretty good. Faster attack, faster release for me. Now I can drop the volume a little bit while keeping some substance. And what I will start with is I'm going to take the lower part of the chord here, not to mess it up, and trying to replicate it by hand or by finger. Ooh. And then, this seemed to be a good tone for the bass, so we're gonna go into bass. We're gonna go into I'm feeling simple. I feel like a simple bass. We're gonna play more with the character with different parts, but I think this, put an arpeggiator on it. A little bit of a second, let's listen to it with, yeah. Arps are good, you know. I think some people, they're more purists and they're like, oh, I'm not gonna use an ARP because it's not composing. I'm like, the process is not what's important, it's the result that matters. Let's hear what that bass got. It doesn't have so much on the top end, so. I like this crunch here. Yeah, I like this distortion here. Oh, right in the middle. Oh, this is interesting. We go more square, more sub, more fifth, more crunch, or in the middle. So you can see the parts are moving here. So if I'm really here, I'm here, but then if I go in the middle, I get a little bit of all, which I like because there's a nice tone to it. Listen. Ooh, this is sweet. Again, I'm gonna do it easy for the second part. I'm gonna remove the musical typing. I'm gonna do X, pull up the mixer. I'm gonna take the comp, Option Command, drop, boom, sidechain. The exact same sidechain, copy to the bass line. Saved them some time, guys. I like that already. Pad is a bit dominant, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop the volume. I'm gonna do a send here. I'm gonna open a gigantic room SilverVerb. That's called grandiose, for me at least. Then I'm gonna send the signal to this. So we're gonna have the signal of the original signal plus the process. It's definitely already a lot more dreamy. Then I'm gonna lower the volume first, not to smash it. Then I feel would be good, well, first to cut these and to make some chords. All right, make some chords here, then make some little hits, go into Alchemy once again. Oh, this version of Alchemy here. Oh, this seemed to be a note that extended itself here, so we're gonna make sure it's taken care of. And voila. Okay, so we have those chords that I created here that I want to put on every bar. I'm gonna obviously send it to our gigantic reverb. Ooh. And then I'm gonna go into keys, something bellsy, something like this. I like this kind of Vibraphone. Sweet. Then it's quite a bit of guitars in there, but I don't know if I would go really with this plucked keys, leads, mass, organ, or wind. I think I will go in the Logic on guitar, so I'm gonna do repeat here. So the pad is good, and I would start right away, drop an automation here, do touch, play with the cutoff a little bit, because to me it's taking a little bit too much room in the mix, and it's good to play with this, not to have it constantly on. So what I do is I put a low pass filter and something like this, just quickly. I know it's gonna open a bit too much at the end, so I'm gonna lower the volume. So that's it for our pad, that's it for our string. Next, like I said guys, I'm gonna go into some instrument right here. I think I'll actually go into Legacy, Logic, guitars, acoustic guitars, banjo, bluesy. Wow, there's some solid stuff in there, guys. Round back acoustic chorus. I have no idea what that is, but I'll give it a try. Then I'm gonna go here, send this signal to our big room reverb. So I'm not gonna play too dry, so you know, and sometimes if you play super dry, it gets, it's not always sounding that great. So it's just a plain acoustic guitar is what it is. I like better an acoustic guitar. Let's check out this one. This E and this B, beautiful. The A, not so much. So, that. If I can just clean this a bit, I think we're gonna get something good out of it. I'm not sure if it will work well with all the keys in there, but I think it's simple and basic enough, so it's gonna work. I think that I'm tempted to drop it a whole octave. Ooh. Oh, I think there's some leftovers there from my fat fingers. That's gonna be better. I think we definitely need a second bus with a delay on there to give it a little bit more effect, that is. I'm gonna do a tape. The default was just perfect. Now to mix it a little bit, because I think there's a bit too much lows here. Keep everything under 200 under control. I'm not sold on this, maybe. Because the tone is very different up there, so, and we could also change the sound, really, literally. Ooh, just a little harmonics of the plucks. Maybe some banjo, guys. That's super clean, it's very nice. some kind of purity to this one that I really like. It just has a better, it's a cleaner sound. I'm gonna do right away, sidechain it. Oh yeah, put it really in the beat. Did it work or? Oh yeah, it is there. Let's put it a 4-1. Then lower the volume because that is definitely quite dreamy, guys. Then you have the pad evolving here. Bass there, it's nice, it's perfect for this. So I'm thinking electric piano, clav, organ, maybe Mellotron. Let's have a listen to this Mellotron. Not really, no. So I had the piano in mind, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, guys. Piano is not my specialty, but I know in this track we could probably come up with something very good. Piano is just very hard to mix in this context, particularly with everything that's already there. We're gonna try to record something. It's a bit tough. I'm gonna get something. Well, not always easy, but this is what makes it great. No, I do not like this at all. Let's look at the time. So I could also use the chords, which is also always a good option to do. I'm gonna try to take the chord and try to do some bit of piano. I'm gonna shave the top because I think we have enough in this frequency range. And also because we already have some hits, I will actually move those away from the start of the bar to the middle here. I'm gonna do a little touch to this acoustic guitar to cut the top end a little bit. I like it better. It's more what I'm looking for. I'm trying to do, I want to do something special with this piano because I think it works very well, but I really need to move this here, maybe. I think it's gonna work well on the beat, and I'm gonna end up moving those away here instead. So the piano will hit, it will just continue to resonate, and then I'm gonna have this hit right after. Oh yeah. The guitar is a bit loud. This is in the back. Definitely dreamy. A bit of a delay on there too. Saying that I enjoy this is an understatement, guys. I'm having a blast. Maybe sidechaining the piano would be cool too, I think. Let's pump it. Because it still have to be, I think, cool and dancey. I mean, yo. Sidechaining the piano? Nope. It's nice when it's open and it hits. The first hit is amazing. What I'm gonna do next is I have to try out again for lead, guys. Some bells, something. Something happened there. Oh, something happened there again, and it's not the CPU. I Okay, I guess I will change the preset because it sounded like when I was trying to play this preset, something was happening. That was definitely fizzy. That I very much like the tone of this. Come back to that same key, E. I think I'll go higher. So I think I can do something with a part of this. So I'm gonna go Q. Yeah, 6 to 8. Yeah, this is with some bettering, it will work. I know bettering is not a word, but I think it's cool. Okay, right here. Chop. Chop. Aha, so this is the thing. This has to go to this bar here. So for the purpose of this, I will leave it full, but of course when it's going to be the time to make the final track, we're gonna make it just periodical sometime in the track, but I still need that thing to tweak this. I like the sound, but somehow, see the frequency? It's so spiky, it's so defined that it really has to go in the mix at the right place. And even see the stereo image, it's just going from side to side. So alright guys, so this is gonna be it for episode 155 of your live electronic music tutorials. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you guys can smash that like button, drop a comment below, just say something. And of course, if you like the result of this, I'm gonna make a template for you guys for only $5. You can get it on our site, wemakedance music.com. And of course, the most important thing, may the sounds be with you guys.